Just a few months ago, a 14-year-old was hit at this intersection in Waterbury trying to cross the street. Now on Wednesday, another crash happened with the driver suffering minor injuries and several parked cars along that sidewalk being hit.
It's real bad. It's accidents at least two, three times a month right here.
The latest accident at the intersection of Cooke and Grove streets was Wednesday morning when a car sped through the intersection and slammed into parked cars along the curb. This video provided to Fox 61 shows the moment when the driver hits the first car and flips over several more until eventually coming to a stop. A different angle shows us the driver speeding through the intersection with a blinking traffic light and losing control of his car.
I was in my house about 2, 3 in the morning. I just heard a bow, bow. I look outside, a whole bunch of cops, ambulance, tow trucks, cars speeding. It's always around 2, 3 in the morning. They come flying through this light. This light is not a light. Once it hit 11 o'clock, nobody pays it. Everybody going through it.
The man we spoke with was fearing the worst when he looked outside and saw how serious the crash was.
I thought somebody really got serious injury. I was wondering, that was a bad crash. I wonder if that person okay.
The Waterbury Police Department tells us the driver was taken to the hospital and is being treated for their injuries. While the speed limit in the area is 35, the neighbor I spoke with believes many drivers coming through are traveling at double that speed. He says his car was also involved in a crash earlier this year.
I had my work car right by the corner. A car had came by and side scraped my whole side of the truck from the trunk all the way, knocking the mirror off. If I would have guessed by seeing cars go, they're doing 60 up this street. It's too small and they're coming 60 up here, flying up here.
Back in April, another crash happened at the intersection where a 14-year-old boy was riding his scooter when a motorcyclist crashed into him as he was crossing the street. These incidents are prompting neighbors to call on the city to implement better safety measures at the intersection.
People need to slow down. They need to put something here to make sure people not coming straight onto the sidewalk.
Waterbury police tell us they have not determined what led to the driver losing control as he drove through the intersection. They say that the crash is still under investigation. In Waterbury, Jamel Johnson, Fox 61.